Hello and welcome to my reaction to the reveal for Metro 2039. My name's WW Dadman, you already know that. And, well, the Metro series is gonna get another entry. And, well, they went ahead and did a pretty large reveal trailer here of, like, what? Where are we? Like, 15 minutes? So let's get into that and have a look. What is in store for us? I'm 100% going to play this. Once this comes out, it's gonna get a stream series. And we're gonna definitely do another freaking Gaming Abridged for that over here on the YouTube channel. And obviously the full playthrough will be on the VOD channel. Link to that in the description. A link to Twitch as well. And while we're at it, tomorrow, probably the date is, yeah, I'm still gonna upload this today. So I'm still gonna upload this on Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, Pragmata comes out, which we're also gonna stream on Twitch. So if you wanna be there for that, we're gonna start at the usual stream start time of 8 p.m. Central European time. And that's gonna get all the other stuff as well. So VODs on Twitch and VODs on freaking the VOD channel and Gaming Abridged over here on the main channel. Either way, let's get into this and see what we have in store for 2039. Yeah, we get it.
I ask you, do you want to come out of the darkness and become a pure nation? I ask you, are you ready for great changes under the guidance of a great leader?
That sounds very authoritarian.
If you are, then wake up and open the door for the Novorite. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
If the game looks anything like this, it's gonna be gorgeous, but of course this is pre-rendered.
Wake up. Wake up to a pure nation. Clean air.
That looks very similar to historical things that I don't want to be part of.
Bright future.
Eh? I gotta say, visually this looks great. I know the game's not gonna look anything like that, but visually, just this is really well done cinematics.
The Novorite says comply. The people say I.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was actually Nazis in this, huh? Yeah. The fucking Reich. Yeah. That's I kind of do want to replay the freaking first two games, as well as the VR game, because we haven't played that yet. Not so sure, but Exodus, maybe want to replay that as well. But Exodus definitely my least favorite of all of them. Yeah, I might want to replay these before this comes out, just on stream, for fun.
Fear not the enemy's threats, for the Führer hunter protects you.
Where are they taking them? Can you hear me?
They do. They hear everything. But you don't let them speak.
No. It's not about me. I won't ask again.
It's all about you.
You know, when the author said this was going to be darker than the other games, he sure didn't friggin' lie. So I saw on Twitter that he said this is gonna be darker.
All together now, children.
The Novac is our home. Either we destroy or we are destroyed. No one will mourn us if we die. Mercy is weakness.
Our enemies have no pity for us. The enemy must be destroyed.
The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be
Damn!
The enemy must be destroyed.
Oh, hi, Dark Ones. Dude.
Your nation, clean air, bright future. The Novorek is our home.
It appears that the devastation we brought upon ourselves was complete. Heaven, hell, and purgatory were atomized as well. So when a soul leaves the body, it has nowhere to go and must remain here in the metro.
Thank you for joining us today as we reveal Metro 2039, the next installment in the Metro franchise. We at 4A Games are really proud to show you what we have been working on all these years.
It sure looks to be the darkest entry, and it sure looks to be a very, very well done entry if this is any indication for how well it plays. Because it looks fucking fantastic. And like I love the horror elements, and like they've always done a great job about horror elements. I trust this is gonna be good.
I know it's been a while since you last heard from us, but stick with us for a continued first look at Metro 2039.
Metro 2039 takes you to the dark heart of the Moscow Metro, where the last survivors of the nuclear apocalypse struggle to exist in the tunnels and subways of the ruined city. Hope is lost. The future looks bleak, if there is one.
The underground factions and station communities have all been united under one banner, the Novo Reich, led by a new Führer, the legendary Spartan.
Okay, so basically the frickin' Nazis won in the underground battles there, huh?
Hunter. Führer promises a new life,
Excuse me?
the legendary Spartan. Hunter.
Hunter is the... That's a lore drop! Makes me want to replay the games even more, by the way.
Führer promises a new life for the people up on the surface. In reality, they are trapped down in the metro, flooded with propaganda, misinformation, and fear. The people suffer under his authoritarian regime and the brutal belief, if it's hostile, you kill it.
Yeah, if it's hostile, you kill it. He always liked that.
Games explore what humans were before the world ended, what they became after, and what are they willing to do to live another day. The meaning has always been about preventing war.
But now, war is our reality, and our message has shifted to be about the consequences, the cost of silence, the horrors of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
You will explore these themes through our voiced protagonist, the Stranger, a recluse plagued by his violent nightmares, forced to undertake a harrowing journey back down to the Metro, a place he swore to never return.
But we must return to tell the story we want to tell.
You can expect a much darker tone this time around. A handcrafted, story-driven, single-player campaign where you'll feel the weight of the rotting world pushing down on you, forcing you deeper into your claustrophobic nightmares.
We will go where the worst of humanity can be on a full display.
The thing is, we are not romanticizing the post-apocalypse or making a theme park out of it. Metro has always been a more tragic view on our actions as humanity. Then, tragedy came to us.
Everything we had planned for the next chapter of Metro changed in 2020, and more significantly, in 2022.
When Russia's full-scale invasion began, it changed the lives of everyone in the studio, but more
Obviously.
so of our team and families in Ukraine.
The war has shaped us, and we have changed the story to be even more about choices, actions, consequences, and what you have to pay to have a future. Reality forced us to take a different approach, told from a uniquely Ukrainian perspective. But this is still a Metro story in the Metro universe.
We are a team of fighters, Kozatskого rodu. We will push through no matter what. Getting electricity from generators or batteries, power outages or sheltering from rocket and drone attacks are interrupting, but not stopping us from making what we deeply believe.
The fact that they can actually develop a game in that fucking environment is absolutely, like, mind-blowing.
We do best. Of course, taking care of the family is the biggest priority. Sometimes you just put your head down and focus on work, but it's each other's support that keeps you running.
Our studio was born in Ukraine and remains majority Ukrainian, but our team has come from over 25 different countries. Despite this, we all work together with the Ukrainian spirit for our projects.
Growing up in Ukraine, especially in the 90s, made us strong in many ways. Not taking anything for granted, understanding that ideas and achievements are something you have to fight for. And this grew into a mentality of courage, a mentality of pride.
We have always been a studio built around one idea: make worlds you can feel. We are craftsmen and artists, people with passion who want to tell stories.
Basically, we make stuff that we want to play.
We build worlds.
That's how every developer should work. Unfortunately, a lot of the time, the whole corporate fucking bullshit at the top doesn't let them.
With details that make a place believable. The kind of details you don't notice on the surface, but you feel it immediately.
It all started as a family of dreamers 20 years ago, with courage, audacity, and the desire to do something more meaningful and more mature.
Whether it's the team in Kiev or Malta, we are all set on making an experience that is truly Metro. There is only Metro, nothing else.
To build that truly Metro experience at the level of atmosphere and detail we aim for, we rely on something we've invested in for decades now. Our own engine and tools.
4A Engine is purpose-built to make the games that we want to make. If we need to build a new feature or do something in a specific way, with our own engine, we can just make it. We're limited only by our vision. We get to take advantage of the strengths of every game in the franchise before it.
A lot more big studios should do their own engines, because, I mean, as much as their engines have always, their engine has always freaking, strained high-end PCs, even, but the game just works.
With Metro Exodus, our engine enabled us to be early pioneers of ray tracing.
I mean, except for the parts where Metro Exodus had some crash issues, but those got patched out eventually.
This time, we have focused on rebuilding our implementation of this technology to bring a more tuned and performant experience that is still nothing short of stunning and hauntingly beautiful.
Our tools give us the ability to make a world as dense, realistic, and believable as we can imagine. They allow us to make a Metro feel tangible. You can walk into a room and it behaves like a real place.
Nothing is prefabricated. Everything is unique and grounded. There has to be a physical, plausible reason for something to exist or be designed in a certain way. So, when you walk into that room, it's clear a person lived there. You can feel what they were doing right before they left or died.
We call these moments frozen stories. It's a moment frozen in time. The tea spilled on the table, the unfinished card game, the bags at the door, the corpse holding an unloaded gun with shells all around the floor. It tells you what happened there without a single line of a dialogue.
The goal of these frozen stories is to push your imagination further.
Honestly, they're doing a really good job. Like, if all of those frozen stories look like this, it's really easy to, get the story behind it.
Immerses the player and gives those who are curious many opportunities to explore and learn more about the world of Metro. But not all the stories in Metro are frozen.
The ones at the beating
By the way, that guy should do voiceovers, because he has the voice of a voiceover guy, really.
heart of the Metro are about the people.
Our games are based on and inspired by the novels of the author, Dmitry Gluchovsky, an outspoken critic of the invasion of Ukraine.
His courageous stance has come with a personal price, a life in exile from his home country, Russia, where dissent is a crime. We've crafted this new story together, united by our shared values of freedom and truth that have been shaped by the harsh reality of the world around us.
So, we're going back to the tunnels and leaning into what makes Metro, Metro. The intensity of darkness, the intimacy of closed spaces, and the feeling that every step forward, every decision made, has a cost.
The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, the price of freedom. We want players to walk away with a deeper understanding of what that means. We want you to feel it and question it.
How will you survive? Who will you trust? What would you do to live another day in darkness? You're asking the wrong questions. It's all about you.
This is just a first look for now, and we can't wait to show you more.
To our fellow Metro community, our friends, our family, thank you. For the patience, for all the support and love we have seen in your messages content, and replies. But first of all, to our defenders.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
If you thought that's all you were going to get, we have more. Here's your first in-game look at Metro 2039, captured from a mix of gameplay and cinematics.
So we actually get to see gameplay as well. Great. Let's go. That's gameplay. Damn, this looks good. Yep, sure is on par with at least like it is on par with Exodus in terms of looks, at least on par if not better, and it with just that scene alone, it's doing the exact same thing that the old that the other games did in like incorporating the horror elements and everything. This is absolutely fucking awesome. Damn. Maybe you want to aim before. Ugh. What are those, by the way? Because that's no Nosalis. I feel like this scene is very much not at one of the scenes in Metro 2033. Coming this winter. Well, I know what I'll be playing this winter. By the way, with this being like Xbox frickin' branded here, I mean, this is on the Xbox channel. Does this get to be on Game Pass? Because that would be really cool, but other than that, I'm still gonna wishlist it on Steam. Yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. Very much looking forward to that. Well, so much for the first look at Metro 2039. We're going to definitely play that, and I will see you for that in winter. Other than that, I will see you for whatever else I upload in the meantime. As I said, tomorrow we start Pragmata, so be there for that. And other than that, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. My name is WWDadmin. Bye.